Hello everybody and welcome back to Aurora Plays Baldur's Gate 2 Throne of Baal. In the previous session we finished going through all of the tests in order to locate the 3 keys to open this seal to the chamber that contains the imprisoned one. What's his name? I think the cage room. I knew that wasn't right. The imprisoned one who has been stuck underneath this temple of hell. And
Ranger, turn your rodent's gaze another direction. I will not be scrutinized as though by some ridiculous divining rod.
Boo is an uncanny judge of character, but you give him trouble.
I shall give him more than that if this continues. I nearly conquered a nation, and I will not be judged by a creature that stores nuts in its cheeks. Hey, I resemble that remark. Trust me, gnome, you do not want to partake in my wrath this day. Food storage aside, Boot controls himself far better than you do. Do I see him ranting at mere glances? Let's look. What? There you see, Dorat. In fact, right now we see him sniffing about for a comfy place to sleep. Admirable restraint. I'm still in hell, aren't I? This is insanity. Ah, finally a calming look across your face. Booth handiwork, no doubt? Does that feel better? Let's go kill something soon. God, I love Mexican Booth. Yeah, so that is our current task, to open up the seals and head down to check on the imprisoned one and use a scroll.
Yes. On it.
So if I'm looking at this correctly...
Where to?
Let's quick save here. Yeah.
Consider it done.
Yeah. You place the key in the lock, click again to turn the key... Oh, okay. Cool. Let's just go put all the keys in then. Hey! Awesome. Alright, we leveled out Yon. Alright, awesome. Okay, let's open this up and see what we gotta deal with. Whoa.
Very well.
Okay, I'm gonna suggest at this point everyone runs.
I shall do my best.
Nature's servant awaits.
Yes. Yes.
Don't forget to raise me.
Where to? Very well.
No! They can't get away with this!
Very well.
Get it, everyone. It's whatever it is. Well, that was a touch unfair. Imprisonment, that's it.
Forget to raise my healing.
Cool, well, that's fight over.
You You really need to clean me.
Yes?
I like to shine.
Where to?
There is power to be found in places such as this.
Alright. Let's go.
Where to? I shall do my best.
To the demiplane.
Ooh, shiny ones.
Very well. Yes.
Line everyone, there's usually a fireball. Magic shot. Alright.
Yes. Very well.
Have a look at my wares. I trust you'll find them all in satisfactory condition.
I need the scroll of freedom. So I've got imprisonment. If it does remain there unless the reverse of the spell freedom is cast, otherwise the victim will remain there as long as the earth exists. And that doesn't... well, that's really helpful.
Ooh.
Alright, well I can't seem to beat those things in that room there, which is a real shame. But I have leveled up quite significantly at this stage. I want to see whether or not I'm any better.
Very
to deal
well.
with
Consider it done.
the different things like the temple. So let's have a look at this.
I shall do my best.
Now I needed it for him to be immune to undead, so what we'll do... See, what I'm really missing here is my cleric from the previous game. He would have been really useful in this one rather than Sarabok, but...
Ah, we are all heroes. You and Boo and I. Hamsters and rangers everywhere. Rejoice!
Incurtus fulcrum imperium.
With the magic sword happening. Off you go, magic sword.
Ready for anything.
And also do the... wish. Repeatable wish. Protection from undead.
Yes.
Happy to help. To try to help.
Okay, 2 Mordenkainen swords up at the same time. And off you go, magic sword. Whoop, now everyone's going in.
Where to?
You point, I punch.
Now, who has
Yes.
the...
Very well.
Earth Elemental? I will charm that Earth Elemental.
That's not right.
Yes. Where to?
Swords not where Minsk goes. Evil stands aside.
Very well. Yes. A dangerous mistake. Where to?
Do not presume.
Ah, lower magic resistance. Ah, awesome.
Feel my unholy wrath.
not right.
Die! Ah!
Where to?
Awesome. Actually won that fight.
Very well. All right.
Well, I guess the secondary plan worked. I can't beat the one that I wanted to beat, but I can beat the ones that I wasn't able to beat before. Now, there was a person up here, I believe.
You have come, you have. The powerful one who is the spawn of the dead master. Niley knew you would come, she did.
And who is this Niley you speak of, witch? Why, the Niley is I, the Witch of the Blade. I is cold, and for good reason it is. What questions you have? So many questions, no I. Answer all your questions, Niley will. Oh yes, Niley been waiting for you, and she knows why you come, she does. Well, it's Aurora. No, it's Aurora's doing, of course. Everyone knows Aurora has been, and has been waiting for it. It's not like we're surprised by this anymore, you know. It is the boy, that traitorous fool, half-giant boy of mine. You come because of Yagashura. My boy has been a pain for you and me both, and you wish his blood, yes? Yes, I need to know how to kill him. Then Niley will do. The traitorous boy will not even see it coming. Oh no, Niley will have her revenge. Listen closely then, spawn child. Once the great Calagra Baal was Niley, but when great Baal is dead, Niley was forced to turn to the older house to survive. Niley steals a spawn child, Yagashura, and raised in his temple she did. The new Lord of Murder did Niley hope to create foolish old Niley. Teaches the boy old tricks, did she? Teach the boy to remove his heart. Ooh. The boy has removed his heart and will keep its fired and bathed in magical flames. While his heart burns, no harm may come to Yagashura. No death may come until his heart is quenched. I have to find, I'm guessing that's it there. So I must find his heart and quench it. Oh, Niley knows the word and the art to extinguish the boy's heart. She does, but Niley needs her own heart to use the arts. And the boy stole her heart years ago and keeps it, he does. Find Niley's heart and Yagashura's heart both, spawn child. Bring them both to her. Niley will quench his heart forever. So surprised, so shocked he will be. Alright, and where do we find them? The boy has collected followers. Live with them in the Fire Mountains, he will. Niley knows not where. He will keep the poor heart there in hiding. Hints as well, Niley is sure. Alright. And do we get anything else? You wish more than Niley's help to you? Niley has nothing else to offer. Nothing. Defeat the boy. Alright, very good. Seek out the heart return. Yes. Niley will have her revenge. Oh yes, go spawn child. Go find Niley's poor heart. Bring me the boy as well. Niley cannot wait. Alright.
Armored, sharpened, and raring to go.
I shall do my best.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
Go for the
Where to?
eyes.
Yes.
Armored, sharpened, where meat goes. Even
Very well.
This could potentially become a problem.
won't be a gentle. You live by the sword. Live a good long time.
Bjorn Jonsson? Oh, I could do that.
Swords, not words.
Good work, everybody. let's...
All right.
Get down, everyone! With vengeance!
Where to? On it.
Do not presume.
Very well.
Well, that's unhelpful.
On it.
In cactus.
Yes. Where to? Very well. Consider it done. Very well. Adventure!
Die!
Adventure!
Die!
Hooray!
Yes?
Alright. Cool.
Where to? Very well. Very well.
Swords, not words!
Alright.
All right.
Nature, take the light! Kill it! Kill it quick before they're all gone!
Speak your mind.
Where to?
The fire giants.
On it.
Thank you, Jon.
Yawn? Yes, yes. A standard tactic, that.
So we get through here. Oh, it is actually a carpet.
Very well.
Pardon, turnip reflex. Oh, I can do that.
Show me.
You need got it.
Ha-ha! Ha-ha! Yes? Consider it done. Where to? Very well.
Fire! The masses can never be extinguished.
Yes? Huh? Where to? Adventure!
that's not a bad idea. I can just bottleneck them like I do with
Very well.
fighting, what are they called? Mind flayers.
Consider it done.
Just go in, draw the aggro, bring him back to the kill box.
Boy, I'm good.
Yes, I fear nothing.
Yes.
I'm ready. Do not, so be it.
Yes. Done. Where to? Very well.
So get the
All
last
right.
guy. There he is.
Yes.
We need to get some spell piercing on this guy.
Ready for anything.
Where to? Adventure!
Haha. Ooh. Ah.
Too heavy. Can't lift it.
All right.
Very well. On it.
That's the flame. All right, cool. Go on.
Don't yell. Yes, yes. A standard tactic, that.
Just blew up my
Now,
face.
now. Come on, kill something now.
Yes.
Yeah. Jon Jonsson at your service. Oh, I can do that.
There we go. Found the traps.
Where to?
Got it.
Cool. All right.
Very well.
So the guys
Consider
now.
it done.
Don't yell. Yes, yes. A standard
Where to?
tactic, that.
Yes.
There's another door on this. There's a door on this side as well. Bloody hell.
Ah, this reminds me of
Very
the
well.
turnip sellers. Except Uncle Gerhardt isn't passed out by the sun, still in the corner.
We are all heroes. You and Boo and I. Hamsters and rangers everywhere. Rejoice!
Oh.
Yes.
Great time! Right.
Where to?
Die! Die!
Nature servant. Okay, it is done.
That's it?
Whoa.
Very well.
Cloak of Fear twice per day. Affected enemies flee in terror for 4 rounds. Duration instant. Attack of +4. Nice. This amulet. Amulet of the Master Harper. I'm a class +3. Open lock. Find traps. Immunity to silence. What's the thing that Yon has at the moment? Oh, extra second level wizard slot. Who gives a shit about that? Yeah, give that to Nera. She can utilize that.
Very well.
Burning Man.
This isn't working. Yes?
With vengeance!
Where to? Done. Very well.
Thank you, Yon.
Jon Johnson at your... Oh.
Okay.
There is power
Yes?
to be found in
And
places
it
such
shall
as
be
this.
done with skill and care, if not brevity.
Where to? All right.
The hell?
You point, I punch.
You sound like at once, your worship.
I await your need.
Very well. On it.
Your end shall be quick if you let it.
You there, human. Release me from these chains. Yes, of course. I shall release you at once. At last, I'm free, I suppose. I'm in your debt. Well, I will be reborn to no man who calls me. I will tell you that I know Yakashura. Ooh. Ask your questions, human. I will answer them to my best I may, but be quick. I decide to escape before the master of this place returns. Do you want to join my group? No. Do you know Yagashura's invisibility can be overcome? Is that stupid? With me? Okay. Yeah, cool. Thank you. Now consider your debt paid. Oh no, I have more questions. How do you get here? She was a warrior of the Northern Lands. I heard legend of Yagashura tried to Baal run to giantness. King of this place. Legend true. I thought you'd been kidnapped. You simple fool. I came here to join him and offer my sword in his service to follow the mighty giant whose army laid waste to the Southlands. Seems you've been suitably punished for your savage bloodlust, but you're lucky he didn't kill you. Alright. I have nothing. There we go. Consider your debts paid. Now return to the north and suffer a state of the lands galls me, but if rumors of my shameful imprisonment reach my ears, I will know whom to hunt down for vengeance. Later.
What? I'll do it for a turnip.
Check this for traps, please.
Yes, consider it done.
Of course it's trapped.
Don't yell. I can hear you just... You know, this reminds me of that time way back.
Stone Golem, cool.
Where to? What do you wish of me?
Yes.
Very well. On it.
That.
Yes?
+2 two-handed sword.
Where to? Very well. Consider it done.
Ooh, another bag. Bagashura's journal.
Yes.
A bag of plenty. Unlimited +1 sling bullets. Awesome. There you go. Shahira? Sespinal can fix up that, give you better stuff.
Where to? I shall do my best.
Alright, so we've got them all now. Let's have a read of this journal first. Large volume, too large to comfortably carry, but the giant's hands, it would be little than a small journal. It describes the contents, sort of made as an unsteady hand written in giantish, but still largely legible. Some interesting notes contained within. I finally found the little human ballsbone who's been evading me for 2 weeks in the Kalam Desert. Was almost ashamed to eat his heart, but rules are rules. The wraiths that loaned to me turned out to be useful. I have an old hag's heart now. She's helpless against the Yagashura, a foolish, impetuous woman. May she rot in the infernal swamps. Most of the spawn that are left collected in Saradush now, where we want them. Only a few stragglers to pick off once the city walls are overcome, which is only a matter of time. Illuster was chosen to be the one to go to the powerful Balspan, the strange, what's his name? Aurora. Should have been the one chosen. The fool would have stood no chance, but now is not the time to disobey orders. Yagashura can bide his time. Right. Okay.
Very well.
Cool. Alright, let's head out. Come on, Jan.
Pardon, turnip reflex.
Yes. Yes. Very well. Done.
Alright, to the temple.
I don't chop wood, okay? I'm not an axe.
All right.
Got the hearts!
Most anxious Nile is. Oh, yes. Have you found her precious heart, Spawn Child?
I have, and I have 2 hearts here. Are they what you need? I'm kind of a Time Lord because I have 2. Oh yes, 'tis Nera's heart it is. Spawn Child has found Nayla's poor heart, and yes, this be the boy's heart as well. Give Nayli her heart, and she will distinguish the boy. She will. Oh yes.
Yes, at last Nayeli has her heart. Nayeli had forgotten how it feels to have a heart she had. Many old memories. It makes Nayeli sad.
Oh. And that is done. A simple thing it is. The boy's heart is cold now, as cold as his mother's old heart. You will hurt my boy, won't you? No. What has Natalie done? My poor boy, this born child will hurt him. Natalie must stop him. Do we have to kill her? I'm sorry, lady. Don't understand. The witch has her heart back. Why is she not nicer to us? What? Oh, I see. Ah, thank you, boy. So smart. Come, spirits of the glade. Come, with seas of the forest. We must protect my boy, my precious young. God damn it! Oh damn it, Near has been turned.
You need my skills, I see. You sound like Golem. Yes, yes. A standard. What? Oh, I can do that.
I'm ready, fine.
Hell?
Yes?
My uncle's baby stump!
Oh!
Ah! Don't yell. I can hear you just fine.
Got no healing.
Help, I'm dying over here. Very well.
Well, damn.
Victory unclear. Destruction?
I am ready.
Healing. If what you wish hardly can. Sarevok stands ready. Healing. Quickly.
Very well.
Yep, good work, everybody.
Yes.
This lady drop. Another druid ring, cool. And another cleric staff. Alright, so nothing too exciting. Although, your druid ring's running out, so let's just trade them out. We'll sell that one off later on. Very good.
Where to?
Cool. Alright, we're done.
Yes.
Let's go and kill this guy. Whoa, Narrow's quick. Double haste. Ooh.
As you arrive in the clearing, the first thing that draws your attention is the plume of smoke billowing from nearby Saradush. Its walls have been breached in several places, and its utter devastation shows a city that has been completely sacked by invaders. Bodies of soldiers are everywhere, as is the stench of death. The screams of the innocent attempting to flee can still be heard. Yagashura and his army are nowhere in your immediate sight.
Of course.
Very well.
Beware! Your knees are mine! Don't mean to start. Don't forget to raise me.
Victory unclear. Destruction certain.
Healing. Quickly.
You point where Minsk goes, even. I have had to drop what you gave me. I have only 2 hours and no more sex.
I fear nothing. Pick it up yourself. I'll
Very
carry
well.
no more.
Yes. Done.
For my father's blood.
Where to?
Show me.
Swords, not words!
For my father's blood.
Speak when it is done. Nature's servant awaits.
What a disappointment you created for me, Worm. I redoubled our efforts to crush this worthless town when I heard you were within, the terror of the Sword Coast, only to find you gone. I thought I would have to content myself with slaughtering all the weakling Baldspawn in this city and forgetting about you. But here you are. I should have been the first sent after you, and now I shall prove it. Yagashura shall become even greater still. What? No.
Yeah.
No, this cannot be. I am wounded.
Got your heart, Biatch.
Yagashura cannot be defeated. Men, destroy them. Rip the hearts from their chests and make them suffer.
Oh, you dirty bastard.
Hey, wouldn't it be cool if you could do
Mince and bulls.
I await
and
your command.
Very well.
Happy to help. To try to help, anyway.
Damn it!
My mind's even foggier than you.
Yes.
Fall, creature, and feed the earth!
All right.
Go for the eyes, fool. Go for the
Feel its
eyes.
icy breath. Die.
I await your news.
Every hamster has his day.
Where to? Oh. Yes. Where to? On it.
An eternity of torture for you, fool. An eternity of torture.
A dangerous mistake.
I await your command. Pick it up yourself. I'll carry no more.
Yes.
Die!
Where to?
Work, everyone. Aurora. Braces. Bring Jahara back.
Come on, let's kill something now.
I am ready. It is I am willing.
Alright. Oh, someone survived.
Adventure!
Get him.
Feel its icy breath!
Well, I'm kind of pissed off that Yagash. Oh, there he is.
You have weakened me. You and that foul witch, I know it. No matter. Yagashura will defeat you yet. No!
Get him, everyone!
Nature, take the life she gave!
Bull says, what? You point, I punch. Live by the sword. Live
Awesome,
a
got him
good
down.
long time.
Ha ha! Ooh.
I greet you, you who are of divine blood. It is time for your education to continue.
The timing is not very convenient.
You have been brought to this place because you are ready, Godchild.
Sure.
The first step towards the fulfillment of your destiny has been taken. Yagashura is dead by your hand, and the forces in play now move swiftly toward conclusion.
Sure.
Now you must know yourself and your past to reveal your future. Listen
Well,
and be judged.
I will listen.
To look upon oneself and ask, what is my nature?
I'm a video game
One
character.
must know one's origin.
Yeah.
Your own origin is a mystery to you, Godchild. You have no beginning, and without a beginning, how can there be an ending?
I'm fairly certain I know my beginning.
What do you know of your birth? What do you know of your mother? Of your life before Gorion brought you to the safety of Candlekeep?
Well, I imagine not much, but I imagine most infants don't know that anyway, so I'm not really that different. So, yeah, sure.
Your past unfolds. You would do well to heed it closely.
Sure.
I am your mother. I am Aliana.
Hey, Mom!
A disciple of the great Lord of Murder.
Ooh.
A priestess of Baal.
Ah.
In the time of troubles did Baal himself come and whisper in mine ear.
Psh, 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 psh. Kill them all. Yes, murder, 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 murder.
I was to give birth to one of the children. To you. I rose my arms up and hailed my Lord of Murder with great joy at my fate. Others of Baal's order took me away to hide us in the darkest temple, away from prying eyes. Others of the children were there, and when our great Baal died, did we begin our task.
You broke my floor.
Her task was to slay her own child.
Oh.
Sacrifice her babe upon the bloodiest of altars.
Well, that's just rude.
I would slay you, my child, so Baal could live again.
I suppose you are a priestess of murder. I guess that kind of makes sense.
But I and several of my colleagues had discovered the location of this temple. We attacked and stopped your mother from performing the sacrifice.
We resisted. This was the will of Baal, father of my child.
They were many, and their magic was strong. We had little time. I killed the priestess.
Fair enough.
He slew me. Your mother.
Well, you were going to kill me.
I rescued you and fled from the temple, even as many other Baal-spawn babes died.
Oh, and she fell down.
But not all of us died. Some of us used the chaos to escape, to flee.
Hey, Saravok, you're so cute as a baby boy.
Yes, not all the Baal-spawn children died that night. I saved the only one I could.
He could only save one. There was no time for more. But I was there as well.
That's, from Futurama, 'cause that's the same voice as, the child version, Billy West doing that voice. So that's, Cubitt's voice.
I chose you. I could not save both of you.
He left me behind, saving you instead. And so I fled on my own, raised by foster parents in the Iron Throne. It mattered not. I killed Gorion in the end.
You did, then I killed you, and then I brought you back to life, and you've been killing stuff for me ever since. Ooh.
And so your past is made plain. Your mother, a priestess of Baal, killed by Gorion.
I feel sorry for my mother, but he did what he had to.
And what of your brother, Saravok? What if fate had not intervened, and Gorion had raised him rather than you? Would you have become as he was?
Nature versus nurture? I don't know. Probably not.
Would Saravok be in your place now if but for the smallest twist of fate? Is there a debt between you, then, that is yet unpaid?
If there was a debt, then it was Gorion, and it has been paid.
We are finished, then. For now. Return to your cocoon plane. You will find part of it now open to you. Investigate as you wish. Consider what you have learned here today. Farewell, Godchild.
Later, biatch. Ooh, leveled up again. Ah! I was wondering when we could open up those gates.
Too late! had heard the sounds of combat and returned this way only to find the giant dead and you gone.
Side trip only. I'm surprised to see you alive.
My own escape was a narrow one. Once the walls were breached, Yagashura thundered through the city almost too quickly for us to react. I tried to get the ball spawn out, but it was too late. Yagashura seemed to think you were in the city and was eager to seek you out. He slaughtered them all. And there was nothing I could do.
Well, saves me having to kill them later on. A mere handful of peasants and I escaped the destruction and fled. I was at a loss, and I had no idea where you were until I heard your battle, when I returned as quickly as I could. Saradush destroyed, and everyone I tried to protect for so long, all dead. At least you killed Yagashura. May he rot in hell as he deserved. Yes. I'll avenge them. This cannot continue. I offered you information in return for Yagashura's death, but it may be too late to save Saradush. It may be too late to save Saradush, but that information would still help you if you listen. I would appreciate some answers for once. Yagashura did have allies. They were all children of Baal, and their number amongst the most powerful of your kin and Faerun. One of them was named, yes, Sarah. It was she who hounded by my protection Bellspawn earlier and forced us. Yeah, I killed her as well. I know them by name only. Abzigal and Sendai. They are intent on killing all other Ballspawn in the land. In their combined power, they're unstoppable. Alright. So why is it... Yeah, why all the Ballspawn? It doesn't actually... Ballspawn are responsible for the destruction. And they... Alright. So, what am I supposed to do about them? You are a powerful man, Aurora. Yes, I am. Perhaps they might be a match for you together, but individually you could possibly defeat them. You could stop all of this. I know of 2 places in Tethia where Yagashura's allies have their power centered, where they are building terrible armies for whatever ultimate purpose they possess. I can show you where these enclaves are. Yes, surely you could enter these places and attack these monsters individually. It is dangerous, but it is the only way. Alright. I need to rest in healing and equipment, so what am I supposed to do about that? I have one more ally I can call upon, although I have been reluctant to involve him in the past. If there is a chance that all his killing can end, however, then I have little other option. He runs a monastic order in a remote village in the calm desert. It will serve and both hide you from retribution as well as serve as a base. You can attack the enclaves. Alright. I suppose that will have to do. Here, I will mark on the map and show you where the village is. It's called Akamran. I will go there now and speak with my friend Balthazar and try to arrange things for you. I cannot linger. We will speak further in Akamran. Make your way there as soon as possible. I have marked it on your map. Be careful. Yeah, you are my last hope. Whew! I'm like Obi-Wan Kenobi. And perhaps the last hope for anyone in Faerun, whether you care about it or not. I will see you in Akamran. Shield of the Order. Armor class +5, saving throws, strength 9. Pretty nice. Rune Hammer. Negative plane protection, undead take. Very nice. Ho ho. Now I got an angry gnome. Alright, cool. Well, on that note, that's where we're going to leave it for today. So we have finally managed to complete one of the main questline points. Still have to get back to Watcher's Keep and deal with all that crap, but we have an oasis. and Athkamran at the moment. So, we've also got this clearing we've got to deal with all those wizards that were kicking our ass. Basically, everything in so far in this game has been kicking the ever-loving crap out of us. So, next session, I'm not sure where we'll go, because these are unreachable Oh, they'll be unreachable until I get to the edge. Never mind. So we may head back to the clearing and try and deal with the wizards, or we might head back to Watcher's Keep and see if I can't unlock that final seal and finish that quest line. But regardless, thank you all very much for watching. Please remember to like and subscribe. I have been your humble host, Tim, and be sure to come back for the next session of Aurora Plays Baldur's Gate 2, Throne of Baal. Bye!